I'm about to seam rip all of these pieces in certain spots to alter them to fit me again. Piece number one, this vest. I want to open it on the side seams, and I think I'll probably have enough seam allowance there to let it out a bit. Now, the hem of this is just top stitched, and this is a regular closing seam, same as on this side. So I'm going to first unpick the hem a little bit and then the entire side seams. Exactly as I suspected, all of this is seam allowance. This is very interesting. So when I seam ripped it at the bottom, I already noticed that there was some new seams with different thread. Right here is where the label used to be sewn into the side seam. Here is where it is now, which means that it was actually taken in the past, all around 4 centimeters, which is just a fun little fact about this vest, which I thrifted. The correct way to sew this back together again would be to construct it exactly the way it was in the past, where I sew the outer fabric to the outer fabric, the lining to the lining, and then I close up bottom and top. I'm going to do something different though, something that I have seen in dundles in the past to make alterations specifically easier in the future. What I will do is I will sew the lining and the outer fabric together. I'm just going to finish them off with some bias tape on the edge so they don't fray or anything. And then I will do the same for the back side, and I will literally just stitch them right sides together, and the entire seam will be exposed on the inside. But I personally don't mind that, and I like the idea of it being easily adjustable size-wise in the future. So we're going from a seam that looks like this on the inside to one that looks like this. It does still need an iron, but this is it all finished. And on the outside, you can see very nicely currently before it's ironed how much I actually let it out. And I'm going to do the exact same on the other side. I can finally close all the buttons again. It is actually a little loose now, especially around here. I don't love this. But now that the side seam is so easily accessible, I can just put it on inside out, pin it, sew it down, and it's going to be perfect. So thank you for watching. This is just a little PSA to check if maybe your clothes can be altered. Seam allowance most of the time isn't this big, but especially if you like to shop vintage, maybe have a little look and see how big the seam allowance actually is inside.